Say again?
Blender.
Blender.
A plunger.
We got blender. I need a famous person, real, imaginary, historical.
Thomas Jefferson.
Who?
Thomas Jefferson.
Say it again.
Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson. Okay.
And I want something that you touch every day, something you come into contact with every day.
A spoon.
A spoon, okay.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming in today. I know we're usually off in our own separate groups, but I thought it was kind of a good idea to maybe everybody share, you know, their different addictions with each other, and maybe we can kind of help move things along. Would anybody kind of like to start and tell their story?
Well, when I was a little girl, I had a little problem with constipation. Hi.
Hi.
And my mom would use a spoon because she thought it was really gross to touch it with her fingers, you know. She would go in and get it out. And it made me feel so good because I didn't have any more pressure or cramping or pain or anything like that. And so I kept that spoon my whole life. And well, it's kind of awkward you're in a public restroom doing that. And so, and then the school children made fun of me, but I just can't, like, I love my spoon.
I know, but what did we talk about? What are our alternatives to the spoon?
The fork.
Yes, but we decided we're just trading out one for the other now, aren't we?
I'm glad about that because I didn't like that fork.
No, yeah, it's got to be a little bit upsetting. We'll get back to that in a moment.
Okay.
Jeff, you look like you might have a little insight.
Well, they kicked me out of the Historical Society again.
Oh, Jeff. You didn't do it again, did you?
I tried to make my own device. He was such a great inventor. He was such a great inventor. And I just don't have the inspiration, so knives in the kitchen staff and old parched documents, it was too much. It was too much. I wiped myself with an original draft.
Oh.
I was so close to him, though. I felt so close.
You know, I don't know if he actually invented anything. I thought he was a president.
He did both.
Oh, he did both. Oh. I didn't know. I'm sorry, Jeff.
The man had Asperger's.
Okay.
He was capable of a lot.
We're talking about Thomas Jefferson, right?
Right.
Yes.
Inventor of the blender?
Yes, look it up.
Oh my God, he's like brilliant.
I know. I know, right?
I know. I had no idea we had so much in common.
Yeah.
So.
Gina.
Okay.
Gina,
I'm sorry.
is that a smoothie I see in your hand?
Would you like my spoon?
Thank you. It's just fruit cut up, and I've stirred it like this, and really it's not quite the same.
It seems kind of.
When I blend it.
I don't want to say the word, but it seems kind of blended. You know, what did I tell you about drinks? We just said just ice and beverages. That's all.
That's how Sally Hemings used to do it.
I don't know, Sally Hemings.
I don't either, but I'm going to go with it.
Okay.
But it just, life isn't quite the same. I mean, you know, when you try to drink your, you know, mixed drinks, you know, with the alcohol and everything in it, and if it's not blended right, it just, you hit pockets of tart and astringent and all this. It's just an unpleasant beverage experience,
right,
and I just like to take control of my beverages.
I
understand control. I do. I understand.
Yes.
That.
But what about the whiskey shot therapy we're starting to do? Remember that? You're just going to take 10 or 12 shots of whiskey and see how that worked out.
That worked really great until I crashed my car.
Oh.
And got cited with, you know, and DUI. So yeah. I figured maybe in the evenings, but then I get really groggy and start sleeping before I get to the 12th one. So it really doesn't really work for me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just,
you know, well, you got to work towards it. You know, it's your baby steps, steps, really. But you were saying something about control and the spoon.
Well, yeah, you know, you drink your shakes, and that's a good way to control your bowels too. You know, it's not just about blending up your drinks and stuff. You gotta have a nice flow through the body, and my spoon helps me with that flow. And it keeps me in control. I do it when I want to do it.
Okay, Celia, have you been controlling your periods with your spoon again?
You said you weren't going to say anything about that.
Well, this is what we're here to open up and talk about these things.
I'd really like to hear more about that, because that sounds pretty innovative.
Well, it's like you can put it inside permanently to kind of hold it, and then when you're ready to, you kind of, and then put it back in. It's a new form. It's not a tampon. It's not a pad.
Oh my gosh, that sounds pretty smart.
It's a new invention. Thomas Jefferson would be proud.
I think we've come to a stopping point today. I want everybody, you've all done very well. What I really want you to do is to not focus on your addictions and focus on other things. So I would like everyone to shoot heroin this week and see how that works out for you. And we'll meet next week, okay?
I got the spoon with me.
That's great.